Now I want to get to a story just into News 3 this afternoon. A man has just pled guilty to killing a retired Norfolk police officer and permanently injuring his adult daughter. That murder happened back in February in the Ocean View area. I want to get right to News 3 reporter Penny Commit. Penny, I know you were inside the courtroom, so what can you tell us about what happened?
Yeah, I just stepped out of the courtroom where Andra Brown was there in person, and he pled guilty to several charges. Those charges stemming from an incident that happened back in February. And if you remember when this first happened, there were a lot of unanswered questions, but new court documents that I was able to acquire helps explain why and what exactly happened on that tragic day. So according to those court documents, on the very last day of February, Andra Brown admitted that he and Xavier Elijah Hudspeth arrived to the home of William Moore, that's the retired police officer, and his daughter looking to steal guns. Hudspeth, the co-defendant in this case, had previously worked for a cleaning company that serviced Moore's home on 2 prior occasions. This is how they knew that Moore was a retired Norfolk cop and owned guns. Brown, who told police he had a fascination with firearms, entered the home, and that's when Moore came out of the living room. Again, this all according to court documentation. Brown told police that he was surprised by Moore and, quote, just went into a dark place and pulled the trigger. Court documents say that Moore was shot 3 times and that any of the 3 bullets could have killed him. Then Moore's daughter, who was 63 at the time, stuck her head out of her bedroom door, which is when Brown proceeded to shoot her in the face. According to court documents, the daughter was able to survive despite 2 gunshots in her head, but she is now permanently injured. Both Brown and Hudspeth left the scene before being arrested by police. And Brown was originally facing 8 charges, but as part of a plea agreement, he pled guilty to 4 of them. They are non-capital first-degree murder, malicious wounding, conspiracy to steal firearms, and the use of a firearm in commission of a felony. While not a condition of this plea agreement, court documents say that should Brown cooperate with prosecutors in the case of Hudspeth, that the court will take that into consideration at sentencing. And speaking of sentencing, this plea agreement did not include a sentencing agreement. So he could face up to life in prison. We will get those results at his sentencing hearing, which as of now is scheduled for February 24th. In Norfolk, I'm Penny Commit, News 3.